start me off with Hunter Biden. What's going on with Hunter Biden? Has he been arrested?
Well, Hunter Biden, yes, he's been prosecuted and he's now reached a plea deal, which is marvellous news. So for tax evasion and illegal gun possession, he's basically going to get a fine and a slap on the wrist. And if the content of the laptop is anything to go by, he'll enjoy it. So he managed a plea deal, and basically he's being let off scot-free. Wesley Snipes' stories resurfaced, where he did 3 years for similar charges a little while back. So there are cries of unequal justice from the Republican Party and the way that Hunter Biden is being handled in law for quite serious. I mean, when you evade tax in the US, it's usually custodial. It's usually a custodial sentence, and he has admitted to actively evading tax, and that is being met with, as I said, practically a fine and treated as a misdemeanor. So it's hopefully that means good news for Donald Trump, whose trial date has now been set for August the 14th for the documents case that we've been talking about. He committed the heinous crime of storing some documents in a box. And so he is now set for trial date on August the 14th. Now, it's probably going to be set back. They're probably going to be able to move that because of the campaigning, etc., to something like December. But it just goes to show this took years to get Hunter Biden's case even heard. The prosecution are moving very, very quickly against Donald Trump, and some are obviously making comparisons and saying that one of them looks very unfair. But, you know, Trump needs to hire Hunter Biden's attorneys, because their defense is, my dad lives in the White House.
Well, yeah, that's good, isn't it? And finally, you've got about 20 seconds, Paul. Talk to me about Trump. What's going on with Trump and his polling?
Trump is polling really, really well. The only thing I wanted to say is a fantastic way they report it here. Trump is polling. Every indictment increases his popularity. But I saw a beautiful headline which said, you know, they're very anti him in the mainstream press. And they said, Trump, 32% of Republicans are looking for another candidate to vote for. And it's kind of like, yeah, you won't say that he's got 68% support. So that's the way even his increasing poll numbers are being reported in the mainstream press here. They will not give him any plaudits at all for his successes. So yes, that's Trump in the news this week.